here with my lovely Autumn. How you doing?
Hi.
Here's a little test video we're doing together. We have no actual subject to discuss. There's no direction of the conversation, but I'm here. I may, as usual, or may not have pants on.
It's the last one.
I don't have pants on. But it's okay, I'm home, I'm downstairs in my studio, I'm enjoying myself, and decided to do a little test. Now, what I've been doing all day is I got a new MacBook, and I've been messing around with recording videos. That's what this part is. And I'm editing Final Cut Pro and just learning stuff I started several months ago, but stopped because I didn't have the right computer. And that's kind of boring, but it's learning. You told me that today you were working on something. You told me you were working on some science work about, what was it?
Animals and eating their prey.
What type of animal? I know we talked about whales and dolphins, but you weren't really talking to me about it. What were we learning about animals and their prey? What type of animals?
So we were learning about whales and how and what they ate. We talked about they would circle around in a circle and the fish would get scared and they'd start popping up and then the whales should start eating them.
So whales circle around their prey and they scare it and they surround it and they eat it from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of whales don't have teeth. They have braille. I forget what it's called. But they don't have teeth. They just eat like plankton and little small things, just like the teeth are like little combs. But what are the foods that the whales were eating that you know about besides plankton? Because that's all I know.
They were just eating fish.
Fish?
Mm-hmm.
Just different kinds of fish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what you didn't know is that whales actually don't breathe underwater. That's why they have the blowhole on the top, and that's why they don't have gills. They hold their breath for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time because they can. They take big, deep breaths. That's why you see them above the ocean breathing in and out. Because they're oxygen, they're filling their lungs and body full of oxygen. Then they can go underwater for hours. But they can drown. If they're stuck down below under the water, they can drown because they don't breathe underwater, unlike fish. And you said that you were learning about some type of mythical creatures. What was it? Unicorns, but somehow she said she saw a unicorn.
Yes.
They don't exist.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. If you see unicorns, then I believe you'll see anything in life because it's not real. What other mythical creatures were you seeing? You talking about in school?
We were talking about yetis.
Yetis, the white snowmen who eat people's and rip people's arms off in Star Wars. What else?
We were talking about mermaids.
Mermaids, which aren't real, but they're kind of cool.
And we were also talking about something else I forgot.
You forgot?
No, dragons.
Dragons are cool too. They're definitely not real, but they're definitely really cool, especially the fire-breathing ones. But I mean, that'd be really convenient to have a fire-breathing dragon and have it catch a cold because it would sneeze and just burn your house down. And then everyone would die and it'd be a horrible accident and it'd be okay, well, I guess that's why we don't have dragons nowadays because that really wouldn't work out too well.
I want a pet unicorn.
Want a pet unicorn? Well, you can want it the rest of your life. You'll never have one. It's not my fault because they don't exist.
I want a yeti.
A yeti will eat you. That's what they do.
Only in Star Wars.
Then what's the day in the life of a yeti? Since I don't know what's going on with yetis, explain.
They're nice.
How do you know?
I know.
How do you know?
Because there's a movie about it, and they're soft.
What movie are you talking about? About the soft, cuddly, wuddly, nice, delicate yetis. What movie are you talking about?
I forgot what the movie is.
Of course you do. Because it doesn't exist, that's why.
And you can brush your hair.
Yetis can brush your hair?
Yes.
Right before they rip your head off and eat your brains?
No.
They go, look at you. It's so nice. And just eat your head. That's what they do. They're out in the cold for a reason. They don't feel like being bothered by you, and if they see you, you're disturbing their life, and they want to eat your head. That's what they do.
I want a pet snake.
It's pet snake. Coming from the person who sees most dogs and runs away from them, she wants a pet snake.
No, I don't run away.
So if a snake slithers around you, has a little tongue. What you mean? You're gonna go there and pick it up?
Yeah.
Even you don't believe that. It's gonna wrap itself around you and just squeeze and get your hand. Because that's what they do. Snakes either bite you with their venom. And make you paralyzed and kill you and just eat you, or
We have to get the right snake.
Or the constrictors type, which paralyzes you with their venom, but they squeeze you to death and crush your bones, and that's how you die. Either way, it's a horrible way to die. And snakes are scary.
Then I want a bunny.
A bunny?
Mm-hmm.
Bunnies reproduce a lot. Meaning you have one bunny and it meets one girl bunny and it meets a guy bunny, and then 3 weeks later you have like 40 bunnies in your house.
You can have one.
I want 0 of them, let alone 40. All this is a bad idea.
You can take pictures of it.
That will be fun for about 8.5 minutes.
Mommy's gonna love cuddling with them.
No, Mommy's probably allergic to the damn thing. You are too.
And I want a dog.
A dog is a good thing to want. Maybe one day, maybe not, who knows.
Yes. Alligator.
Alligator? No, it's a horrible idea. Horrible idea. You know, alligators are one of the oldest species alive in the world because they have no natural predators. You know what that is? A natural predator?
A human predator?
No. The natural thing, not humans have no predators. That's why we do what we want, and that's why we're too many of us, because no one actually eats us. Only people who destroy humans are other humans. Natural predators are, let's say you got bunnies and you got like foxes. A natural predator of what eats the bunnies are the fox. That's a natural predator. Alligators don't have any natural predators besides human beings. So they've just been around in their pond or swamp or whatever forever. And for hundreds and thousands, they're just strong and tough, and they just do what they want to do. So only that's killing alligators is us. So with that being said, seeing as an alligator's mouth is like the size of you, I don't think you'd want that. Anyways, we've learned a lot today about the vivid imagination of my child here, who thinks she's seen unicorns and believes in them and all that stuff. And I'll leave you with that lovely tidbit of information. Hopefully we'll have a good history lesson. Little business here. Valentine's Day is coming up, and where we love and cherish and have a good time with each other and signify and show our love towards our loved ones. And I am all for taking pictures of people for their Valentine's Day. We haven't seen each other a lot. We haven't been around each other a lot. And it might be a good thing to send to people to remember that, hey, I survived 2020 going on to 2021. And, I'm available to take your pictures. So, I'll give linking information, my Instagram, my Facebook, my email, and we can set up a time or a date or to arrange to take some Valentine's Day couples photos. Hope I get some people out here who want to do that. Until then, I'll see you. Good day.
Ow!